Go, they make their way through the opening corners. DeLeo, again, 1,093 points unofficially on the tally here as they rumble. DeLeo tries to hold on in front. He's got the green lights. Looking to build a buffer fast. He's built 2 to 3 second buffers all day today.
He's working well on his way to it as he's got a couple kart links separating him from second place right now. Across the stripe, the advantage now for DeLeo is just a little bit over it. Oh, hang on. It looks like our scoring is messing up for me.
Pollock is the one in second to get that correction there. Romadoria in third spot right now as they sort out. But it's the blue for Pollock. And right now, at the moment, DeLeo is in control. Right now, you don't want to win a championship via bad luck, via a mechanical failure, making any sort of disaster. We've had some people out from spins and crashes, but very minimal mechanical failures today. You do not want that to strike, but at this point, that might be one of the best shots for Pollock to win this championship with the way the 319 scoring points.
And 319, he's just been unstoppable here. Already up to a second advantage over Ethan Pollock in second place. Ethan Pollock about a second up from Roman Doria in third. These guys all on their own islands and their own zip codes right now. Doria's starting to feel a little bit of pressure from behind, though. Shimbashi's starting to get to the rear bumper.
Shimbashi turning to 42.5 in that pack. We'll say the blinking lights definitely going to be a little bit distracting there from Kekas. Can't tell if they're hooked up a certain way to only blink in a certain spot. Yeah, right there. Can't tell if that's during a gear, if there's any during the braking zones, or where that's triggering that to be just blinking in the background for these drivers. Not distracting them because they can't see behind their heads. They don't have eyeballs in the back of their heads. But
PM related, maybe? Because you see there on the straightaway where, he'd be higher in the gear ratio, so to speak. It's kind of flashing a little bit more.
Possibly. It's a little touch that I've noticed here with them in this pack.
Whatever it is, it looks cool.
Right now, Shibashi is the one with the blinking lights for reference. Kakas on there. Our producer says it's just lights on carts. Hey, sometimes you want specific details to stand out, like the lights on the back of Doria's cart to make sure people see the back bumper. It's all about the pattern there in particular. Kakas should say Lowebury, I believe, is actually the cart. To correct myself in the running order here with things getting shuffled a little bit. So, quickly, 7 to go. This race is 12 laps, by the way. In terms of the lap distance, rather than 10 on the pylon you see on screen. But, right now, DeLeo is controlling things comfortably. Still maintaining. And this is the major thing. Can he keep it up? Can he get himself a championship here in KartStars?
0.3 second advantage right now. And pretty good. Lap's starting to wind down, though, pretty quick. Does Pollock have what it takes to make one final stab? You see the gap starting to close a little bit here through the first turn. DeLeo rocketing off the straightaway here, building up that advantage, building that cushion to second place.
Continue to sort out what they can do to close up here. What's been a rocket? DeLeo, long-time racer when it comes to this type of racing. Again, family a part of the track management here at this facility. It's a very distinguished family with experience we touched upon earlier on today. With experience in Formula Ford, with Skip Barber, with Star Mazda. A lot of different types of racing in the family. You have to think Jordan is on the same pathway to be able to go racing in the near future, in the next few years or so, in multiple different cars, whether it's spec, whether it's sport, whether it's open wheel, whether it, I don't know, stock car, any type. But these types of races and these types of championship battles for someone like him is so critical to be able to learn the racecraft and be able to gain the confidence as a driver to build that resume to prove you can run and win a championship.
If you go out there and, run like what we're seeing out of DeLeo, the opportunities just present themselves pretty quick so long as you can keep it up. I mean, we've got quite a few drivers that we've seen come through, the Kart Chaser pipeline over the years, just karting in general. Most notable, or most recently, Connor Zilic, and look at the things he's doing. These are names, these are stars that you may hear of 10 years from now, and you'll be like sitting there thinking, hey, I remember when he was out here at Goodwood tearing it up.
I don't know if Connor made his way over to Canada. Correct. Someone will have to correct me on that total.
Oh, certainly not Canada, but, through the realm of things that we've covered here on Kart Chaser, at least people prior to me.
Yes, I get what you mean. So, we'll say that gap has been slowly shrinking a little bit. Pollock has been slowly chipping away some lap time to the 3:19 as this race has gone on. Although it might be a little bit too little too late, unless they start gaining with the fastest laps by far of the day. 40.804 to the 48.56 from DeLeo. Pollock is quicker, but is not in drafting distance quite yet. Needs to be a few kart lanes to have any chance of a whiff of a draft here, if that, at a track that's been difficult to build a toe at all day long today. Under 2 laps to go for DeLeo for a championship and a $1,000 payday. Making their way to the far side of the racetrack, coming up now to the start and finish line. White flag is out. Final time around for Jordan DeLeo. Pollock within 7/10, putting up a valiant effort here today in the battle for the championship. But the VLR seniors side today had to drive through one driver looking at a max points haul. Jordan DeLeo. DeLeo so far hasn't had as much of a tire drop off into the grass. His kart was fast the second it hit the property. And tonight, it'll be a $1,000 night for Kart 319. Jordan DeLeo makes his way through the final corner. Fireworks go off. It's a VLR senior win for Jordan DeLeo and a championship.
What a great drive from that 319 kart. Just absolute domination as we see the rest of the field come across. Roman Doria going to bring it across in third, with Giannis Markakis bringing it home fourth. Fifth place going to Aiden Shimbashi, with Brenner Lilleberg surviving and bringing it home sixth after an up and down roller coaster of a day.
An impressive night for Jordan. Ethan Pollock, Roman Doria, indeed going to celebrate with him well on the podium. Give credit to Brenner Oberg, who had a disastrous start to the day, finishing out decent with a top 10 finish. Able to at least take a checkered.